What's up, guys? It's G Shadow back in for another edition of Let's Play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And now we are taking on easily, in my opinion, one of the hardest, if not the hardest opponent in all of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Bald Bull 2. Basically, Bald Bull 2. Bald Bull is much faster, he's much more stronger, and he's so much more unpredictable. Oh my lord, this guy is a pain in the ass. You have no idea. You have no idea until you actually played the game how much of a pain in the butt this guy is. This guy will test your skills to the limits. So here's the gimmick of Bald Bull. You can only knock Bald Bull out with a Star Punch. You can punch him. You can punch him for days, but you will never ever knock him out with a normal punch. No, you gotta do a Star Punch to knock him out. That is retarded because think about fighting this guy. When you get the Star Punches, keeping them is the true problem. I mean, I can get Star Punches off Bald Bull. That's not much of a problem for me. Keeping them is the problem because, again, Bald Bull is an unpredictable jackass. He's an unpredictable jackass that just, he's just so annoying to figure out because I swear, his pattern is so random every single time. Not to mention his health bar is freaking huge. Well, it's not huge, but he's got high defense. I mean, it takes forever to knock this guy out, try to knock this guy's health bar down. He's really strong. He's fast. He's just, I hated this guy. I absolutely hated fighting this guy. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is one of those rare games that really, really pisses me off. And it's mostly because of the World Circuit. The World Circuit has some of the most annoying opponents in the whole game. Go figure, because it is the hardest segment of it is the hardest circuit in the whole game. But come on, this is just ridiculous. I mean, if you ask me, they should have kept some of these guys at the end of the World Circuit, not around this time. I mean, seriously, Bald Bull's fight is just so goddamn tedious. And then there's the Bull Rush. The Bull Rush. I mean, it looked like, earlier I managed to freaking go, stop his Bull Rush and knock him down. But that was, if you ask me, that was luck. Trying to time that punch just right is so incredibly difficult, okay? I mean, it may look easy. The Bull Rush may look like it's easy to do, but it's not. It really isn't. And yeah, this fight just went on forever because, again, I was just getting my ass kicked by Bald Bull. He's such an annoying opponent to fight. I mean, seriously, this is the point in the game where I think a lot of people will probably just be turned off by this game because of Bald Bull. Really, Bald Bull is just a ridiculous fight. Oh my lord. Easily the hardest boss in the game next to Mike Tyson. I mean, easily. I mean, the other three opponents, they're nowhere near as tedious as this fight. They're hard. They're still hard, but they are nowhere near as tedious as Bald Bull's fights. That's for sure. Screw this guy. Screw him. It just, pisses me off so much. I mean, I understand challenge, but come on, this fight is so goddamn tedious, and it's all because of the fact they gotta knock this asswipe out with Star Punches. Why? I understand he's a bull, and bulls don't get knocked down easily, but come on, that just doesn't make it's not fun. It's tedious. It's so tedious to get these damn Star Punches. And there's the Bull Rush, and this is probably the luckiest thing I've ever did in my whole playthrough. Just watch right here. Boom! Yeah, take that, you bald piece of shit. I'm raging a lot. But yeah, Bald Bull is a pain in the ass. He is a pain in the ass, and it's so hard to describe it. You have to play him for yourself. You gotta play Bald Bull 2 for yourself just to see how freaking difficult this fight really is. Anyway, up next is Don Flamenco. That's right, Don Flamenco returns from the major circuit. And Don Flamenco is much more challenging than he was in the major circuit. In the major circuit, he was an absolute joke. Because as soon as he did one uppercut, you had the opportunity to knock his ass out through an infinite combo. Not so much here. There is no longer an infinite combo to use on Don Flamenco. You have to fight this guy for reals this time. The thing about Don Flamenco is that he's fast. And I mean very fast. In fact, he's so fast that you have to like make sure you time all your dodges just right. Otherwise, you're going to take a hit. You can also block his punches, but I don't really recommend doing that because much like before, Don Flamenco will taunt you into hitting him. And you have to do that if you ever want him to swing at you so that way you can get an opening. And the thing is, you have to like... Here it's a lot more annoying because now you have to like time when he taunts you. Otherwise, he's just going to constantly keep taunting you, which is very, very retarded. See here? So that's basically the strategy right there. Just wait for him to taunt at the right, and then hit him at the right time. That way he'll like uppercut you. And then, but of course, trying to do that, however, is annoying because Don Flamenco just decides not to swing at you because you know he's until like the perfect timing. So you basically, if you miss all those punches and you lose your hearts, get ready to dodge because he'll throw uppercut after uppercut at you until you regain your. I think like 3 uppercuts at you until you regain your stamina. So yeah, Don Flamenco is much more annoying, but he's nowhere near as bad as Soda Popinski or Bald Bull. I find him much easier than Soda Popinski and Bald Bull, and hell, probably even Pigeon Honda. He's honestly because really all he does is he just waits there and just taunts your ass and expects you to hit him. So yeah, there's really not much I can say except that. You know, Don Flamenco's a stalling king. In fact, I never actually managed to knock this guy out, sadly, because, you know, his stalling game got me. You know, I never managed to actually knock him out, which kind of sucks. But hey, I still won. You know, I still won by decision, so it doesn't really matter to me all that much. You can actually, when he's doing his sidestepping jabs, the ones where he like jabs at you, you can actually like hit him, and then as soon as he goes for another jab, you can actually hit him in the gut, and you'll get a star punch. And I highly recommend getting as many star punches off this guy as possible, because that's probably the only way to beat this guy fast enough, to knock this guy fast enough. I can never do it, quite frankly, because I'm not really that good at this game. I don't know why I'm getting my ass kicked. Usually I actually have an easy time with Don Flamenco here. Actually, in my previous test recordings, I actually had a pretty decent time with him, but here I just goofed up some aspects. There were just aspects where I shouldn't like got knocked down, but I did. Yeah, what can you do? That's everything can possibly go wrong in Let's Play, so yeah. I guess it's just the recording curse. So yeah, just really stay on your toes, keep your guard up, because Don Flamenco, don't underestimate Don Flamenco this time. He is pretty fast. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this fight. It's nowhere near as frustrating as the last 2 fights, that's for sure. But it's not really all that easy either, because, you know, again, he likes to taunt you, he likes to like throw very fast attacks. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say about Don Flamenco. He's just a nice breath of fresh air compared to the 2 very ridiculous fights for him. Freaking hate Bald Bull. Ugh. And, you Spanish bastard. Why won't you go down? Oh yeah, that's the risk you gotta take when you're like challenging the World Circuit guys. They are like at the last part for a reason. They are the hardest guys in the game, beyond any doubt. And of course, that was the end of the round. And of course, the winner is me. Woohoo! So that's pretty much it for this part. I'll see you next time when I take on the next opponent. See ya.